Good evening, Owls family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? Good evening, Alexander. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Hello, Seahorse Dreams. How are you doing, darling? Hoot, hoot. Hello, my crooked little homestead. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Christy. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Good evening, Sandra. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Hello, Red Darling. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Welcome into chat. Look who Mama Owl drug in. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You never know what's gonna be wandering around in the yard. Hey, Sarah. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I know it was not my intentions to worry everybody. It just happened. It was something out, well, it was kind of in my control, but I forgot. Oh, it's good to see y'all too. I know y'all are tickled to see Junior. He finally decided to come into live stream. Had to pull him away from John Wayne movie. Yep, he cleans up real good. I heard a huff behind me. So how is everyone doing? Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yep, he was watching John Wayne's Sons of Katie Elder. So had to pause that one. He actually came out. Oh, I got a funny one to tell y'all. Later on, I hear one coming now. Y'all might hear or see a massive gang of Polaris drivers, those big fancy 4 and 6 wheel off-road things. Yeah, apparently there's a gang of them. There was like 10 or 15 last night. Good evening, Daphne. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. So we went from one extreme to the other. Nope, I did not forget. My phone was cut off. I had 2 subscriptions, Amazon and Walmart. I forgot. I didn't remember I had them. They hit right before the phone bill hit. I had the money saved up for the phone bill for a while. When those 2 subscriptions hit, about the hour before the phone bill hit. So yeah, I had no say in that fiasco. Good evening, Brenda. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Nope, I so did not forget that last Monday was Monday. Believe me, I was in a foul mood all that Monday. Just got too much on me trying to remember too much stuff. And then taking care of Junior, and yeah. So, yeah, but we're here. We are here. Thanks to some donations. I got the phone right back on. Good evening, Gigi Deb. How are you doing? Good evening, Susie Ann. How are you doing? You want to wave at everybody, tell them hi? Wave like this. I don't know how long he'll be. I don't know how long he'll be able to stay, but he's here for now. Yep, that's all it was. That's all it was. Me forgetting that those 2 subscriptions was going to hit. And that was it. Good evening, Joyce. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I think I said hello to everybody so far. If I missed you, please let me know. Or you got hit by an ad and didn't get to hear it. Hoot, hoot. Fishing for fun. Welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, we moved off the front porch because we've got a nice breeze going and the wind chimes have been singing today. Yeah, I am tickled to death. 15K hit late last night. I am still in shock. I would have never thought 15K in all my life. You trying to read? Is that what you're trying to do? So, how is everyone doing this beautiful evening? It's been warm here today. Supposed to be cooler tomorrow. Thank you, Gigi Deb. Thank y'all so much. Yeah, it is. I would have never thought I'd hit 15K. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. I am looking away. I'm not listening. Good evening, Carol. Kay, how are you doing? Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Kim. Welcome in to chat. Hoot, hoot. Yes, it is, and still growing. I hit 15K last night, and I'm already over or close to 40 more new subscribers. Growing like crazy. I'm glad y'all enjoyed the bamboo video. Oh, I would love 40 degrees, but no. Hate boating here. You ain't the only one. This one's not going to be a good one. Good evening, Sister Tammy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, October Opal. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. See, hey, Mama and Junior, my man looking good. Yep, he's doing pretty good. Now, he's still pendulum swinging once in a while, but he's doing fairly good. Yeah, we were, I think it was 91 today. I think we're supposed to get 70 or 69 tonight, something like that. And it's supposed to be a whole lot cooler. I got another good video coming out for y'all tomorrow. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that video. And then I'm hoping tomorrow, I know I've got company coming over. So I'm going to have fun tomorrow for a little while. And then I'm going to try to get on making another video. Oh, Mama Owl's always having trouble. Good evening, Dee. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Now, at some point this week, what is it, Wednesday or Thursday, we're supposed to hit 79 for a high. You talking about somebody going to be happy as can be? Good evening, Gardening and Rayford. How are you doing, early old hoot hoot? Yeah, I had fun making the bamboo video. I don't blame you, Seahorse Dreams. No, I have not got to answer any emails yet. Now we're gonna hit, let's see, 60, maybe 59. The way it's acting, we might have an early winter. Good evening, Janie. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. And also, happy belated birthday, Janie. Yep, he's doing pretty good. He's getting around. He stays sleepy a lot. Yeah, man, we hit 90, I think, one today. I'm ready for the 79. I'm not gonna lie. Good evening, Debbie. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Getting into big numbers. It all depends. If you add them two numbers up, you're only seven. It's all how you look at it. Oh, thank you, Janie. Hey, just memes. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? He has his moments. He has his good days, his bad days. No, haven't even seen the first Yellow Jacket. I don't think they could dig. I don't think they could dig into this ground here if they wanted to. Yeah, 50's gonna be chilly. Junior's not gonna let me have the air conditioner on. I'll be lucky if I get to cut the fan on. Oh no. Listen, he lived a wonderful life. He lived a life of knowing what it meant to be loved. And that's the most important. I'm sorry for your loss because I know it's hard. And unfortunately, they just don't get to last long enough with us. And I know it hurts, but just remember, make sure there's room in your heart for to love another one because there'll be another one that needs a good, loving home. It's always hard when we lose our fur babies, but as long as you love them, treat them kindly, they live the best life they could ever live. Oh, we actually got a loud vehicle coming down the road. But yeah, I'm still laughing. We moved from the city to the country, all the gangs, thugs, the violence, and everything. And then come to find out that there are Polaris gangs around here. Yeah, it's going to hurt for a while because you're going to miss them. But you know what? You've got the best memories. You know he's still watching over you. And you gave him a life that most poor animals do not get to live. But yeah, you should have seen me last night. I didn't, last few nights. It started, what was it? Either Thursday night or Friday night. And we were like I was, not Junior. Junior was just looking at me, and I'm like going, "Oh my God, what is that noise?" And I look out the window of the door, and it's just one of those big, overpriced, fancy Polaris 4 6-wheeler things just rolling down the road. Not playing no loud music or nothing, just one right after another. I'm like going, oh God, we've got a Polaris gang. Oh, that's beautiful, my crooked little homestead. Janie says you are looking great after all you two have been through. We're so very happy you still with us. Oh, you got a laugh and a smile on that one. Yes, grieving takes time. Yes, it does. Rednecks with too much credit. Oh, God, Dee, that's great. And it's the truth. It's the truth. Because I think one of those cost in the 20,000 to 25,000 range. A house and some property range. And then they had the neon lights all on them, and I couldn't help it. I was dying laughing. I'm like going, well, at least I know for now they're not shooting, and I should be safe because as loud as they are, I could take them out one by one as they rolled up. Trying to be relaxed, trying, just more at peace and happy. Um, I'm wearing myself out right now. I'm trying to be as gentle as I can. Let me tell you, I have, let's see, there was a couple of days after we finally got down here, I had to stop because I couldn't move. But since then, I've been nonstop every single day. And it's been, what, about a week? It's been about a week. The tendonitis has come back full ungodly throttle. Oh, good evening, Farrell. Welcome in the chat, darling. Hoot hoot. Farrell says hi. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, I could see how they can help and everything. But just joyriding down the road, no, no. I'm good. Oh, thank you, October Opal. Good evening, Cheryl. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Ain't that the truth, Seahorse Dreams? I got way behind. Welcome in, Nancy. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Well, back in the day, the Cherokees like to eat yellow jackets. Ain't that the truth, October Opal? Ain't that the truth? Jay said you and Pearl can get back to health together. Yes, I'm trying to behave. Anything that's tedious using my hand will aggravate it. I've been lifting boxes and stuff that I'm not supposed to be lifting weight wise, and I haven't really slowed down. Uh, I did that one morning, that first morning. I went to bed, it was hurting just a little. I woke up the next morning and I was on the verge of tears. It was hurting so bad. Yes, yes, I was. Believe me, I can't us to up did I lose y'all. I blinked. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, oh believe me, I was so happy to see that coffee maker. Oh, good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Up, you're looking good. They love to see you smile. Moi, hard-headed? Never. I know not what you speak of, Opal. Not one bit. Not one bit. But let me tell you, it was so bad. Now, my tendonitis is not tennis elbow, which is tennis elbow is on the outside of your elbow. My tendonitis is on the inside, and I can feel the knot right here. It's what's called golfer's elbow. And I laugh because it's hilarious. I do not whatsoever like Calpastor pool. Now, for those who do like it, more power to you. I prefer putt putt. But I'm like going, this is hilarious. I have golfer's elbow, also known as golfer's tendonitis. Yep, it's called survival. Got to push through. Now, that next morning when I woke up and my arm was pretty much seized up, and it literally felt like I had all five fingers and holding on to a live wire being electrocuted. Yeah, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. Good evening, hello tofu. Welcome into chat, darling. Hoot hoot. Yes, the hummingbirds do love those. Yes, they do. Um, the bees and butterflies should be flocking to it. Yep, it's the only time I'm happy to see tofu, and it's hello tofu. But it was so bad that morning when I woke up, and I literally felt like I had hold of a live wire. I went into the craft slash herb room. I got the jar. I have a great big jar. I have a little jar of the salmon seal oil, and I slathered from up above my elbow all the way to my fingertip. Let me tell you, about about an hour later, I was so much better because it was so bad. It took a while for it to kick in. Now it is still there, and I pretty much doctored my arm from just above my elbow down about every other day because those days I skip, I forget. Yes, yes, the salmon seal works amazing for it. Good evening, Amy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. I love you too, darling. Nope, Tammy. Nope. Uh, I got donations to get the phone cut back on. Yeah, I've been washing clothes, hanging clothes. It's the, like I said, little tedious things. The clothespins. I'm trying not to move too much because I forgot to doctor my arm before live stream. The washing of canning jars and dishes, and The trimming, the rolling using the roller doesn't hurt, but the cutting in and painting the trim and all of that, yeah, that hurt. There's skirting on it. We're not going to get as cold as y'all get up north. Um, there's some repairs that I need to get done on the underskirting, but I think the underskirting is just laying to the side. Uh, I'm not sure what all Lyle wants to do under the trailer, so I can't really answer that one. I'm just tickled to death to see Farrell back in the chat. And see, I didn't know about that, Tammy. I had no idea on that one. I haven't talked to Lyle. Well, texted with Lyle on Friday. I haven't seen Lyle. He drove by right before live stream. I guess he was going to double check and make sure I was going to get to be on live stream because he had slowed down. And then he picked up speed and headed on home. Yeah, he hasn't said nothing to me about it, Tammy. I don't know if he was trying to keep it secret or what. Good evening, Jen's Appalachian Den. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot, how are you doing? I am doing as good as can be. We're both above ground, just not kicking high. Now, if you get to where you got to go inside, let me know, okay? I know y'all did. I know you did. Because when he come pulling up in the driveway, I looked at Junior and I'm like going, oh, I bet you the owl sent him. He said that y'all asked him and that somebody called him, and so yeah, he came immediately. Yeah, we still have not heard a single word from disability. I did get the letter from the attorney's office. Still no emergency food stamps. Still no emergency food stamp. I did, however, get a letter from the attorney stating that, and it's all official and everything. They're upset because I'm having to prove that I'm his caregiver to get to, have him on food stamps and to make sure that, they're not going to make me go to work because I can't go to work. I have to take care of Junior. Farrell said she heard you say okay. He could say a few words. He's finally telling me the truth that he can kind of read. He remembers words, but he can't completely read. And what's breaking my heart is pretty much all the movies he's been watching that we've collected over the years. He don't remember them, so they're all new to him. Oh, thank you, Amy. Thank you so much, darling. I know y'all were worried. Y'all were worried, and let me just tell you the truth. I was pissed off. I was mad all Monday at myself because one, I had forgot about those two subscriptions because I had sat on that money strictly for phone bill. I knew I had my phone covered because I didn't want to worry nobody. It was not my intention whatsoever to worry anybody. The attorneys on professional letterhead and everything wrote a letter stating that not only was I his significant other, but I was his caregiver. And if they needed to ask any more questions, she gave them her direct phone number. And yeah, they were hot about me having to prove that I'm his caregiver and everything. Debbie said she's praying for you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I knew y'all was going to be worried. It was not my intention. I got so mad at about 5:30. I just I couldn't take it no longer. I had to do something, so I just started cooking me and Junior dinner because I was trying to take my mind off of it because I had no way to tell y'all nothing. Good evening, Kathy. How are you doing, Hoot Hoot? Oh, that's perfectly fine. I would have never known. I would have never known. Hey, Gigi Deb, darling, welcome in. And let me tell you, Gigi Deb, I cannot thank you enough for adding those two clothespin bags into the box of multitude things. And let me tell you, those clothespins that you sent me, are so much better than the ones I bought. I'll never buy clothespins from what is it? Dollar General is where I went to. I'll never buy clothespins from them because the poor clothesline, I've got to go out and pick them up, try to fix them. It, like on the old Tarzan movies, the Elephant Graveyard, it's the clothespin graveyard. Corn avalanche. Those are good quality clothespins. But them Dollar General clothespins, Lord no, it looks like a death trap or something out here. Hey, listen, full sink of dishes, no matter how bad you're feeling or anything, that's a blessing. A full sink of dishes means you had food to eat. I am, I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of hand washing dishes because it aggravates the tendonitis. But I also remember deep within, I am thankful for them dirty dishes. It means we had food. Oh, believe me, I cannot say thank you enough to all the Owls family for the prayers, the donations, the amazing gifts. I think y'all are just trying to see how many times I can say my gracious. And then I didn't realize I was saying, oh my gracious, so much until my sister Angela told me because she was busting out laughing every time I said my gracious. I said, did I say it that much? She said, yeah. I had to go back and I'm like, going, oh Lord, that's bad. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. That's okay, Kathy. Wash away. Good evening, Cheryl Hamburger. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, we love you too, Amy. Thank you. I'm trying to take care of him. Some days it's hard, y'all. Some days it's hard, and it's not his fault. I've been trying to answer your question about the coffee for a while, Cheryl. I have not ignored the comments on the videos. I'm slowly getting to them. Y'all, I'm telling you, just tapping on that phone to answer comments aggravates, believe it or not, the tendonitis. Don't ask me why. Oh, you know I love y'all, Tofu. Y'all are wonderful. Good evening, Dreamer Lamb. Welcome into Chat Hoot Hoot. Dreamer Lamb says smile. He's looking better. As for doing better, yes, he's doing. He can feed himself. Lord, I have hid. This man loves peanut butter and honey sandwiches for breakfast, and I'll pick some half sandwiches because it's easier for him to hold. Some way, somehow, I have hid a big tub of peanut butter in this trailer. I've got to find it. I found the powdered chocolate peanut butter. That made him happy this morning, but somehow I have packed away like a 3 pound tub of peanut butter. I've got to find it. Tangleweed. I haven't heard of that one. Good evening, Amber. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing, darling? Yep, I drink fully leaded. Poor Junior has no choice. He has to have the unleaded. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. Well, y'all got the morning video this morning. Y'all are going to get another morning video in the morning. Tincture time, y'all. Sorry, I'm trying not to move my hand too much. Unfortunately, my big heavy duty wrist brace got left at the house. We never did get to go back to get stuff. Yes, I was trying to answer you, Cheryl. I had a squirrel moment. It's a three-way tie. It all depends on my mood that day. It's a three-way tie. They're all community coffee. It is a toss up between the was it praline pecan, uh, or is it southern pecan? Community only makes one pecan and coffee. It's that one. I think it's praline pecan. There is a something caramel. I haven't had those two in a while. That's why I can't remember those two names. And the third one, that's the tie between the three. Community Coffee makes a Mardi Gras king cake coffee, and it is amazing. Yeah, yeah. Community. It's called Community. It's a Southern coffee. It's a big Southern coffee company. Um, their coffee's good. Their coffee is real good. Writing down laugh out loud. One I think is it's either pecan praline or praline pecan or it's southern pecan. It's been a while since I've got to. Only reason I remember the Mardi Gras cake one is I have a couple bags of that stashed back. Yes, yes, I love my community coffee. But those three, it's a hard toss up. It just depends on how I feel that morning. Oh, it is, Nancy. Oh, y'all, that's only a small, very small part of the property. I haven't got to go back behind the property. So, yeah, that sounds good, but, well, homemade Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, that'll slide. Yeah, I quit buying Hershey products. It's been what, almost 3 years now? And let me tell you, Hershey's candy bars was my addiction. The regular Hershey, just milk chocolate, and I tell you, I'd kill somebody a lot of times for a Reese's peanut butter cup. Yes, they make chicory coffee. It's really good. No, not a caramel mocha. It's a creamy caramel. I wish they had a caramel mocha. uh, let's see. I think it's either Southern Pecan or it's Pecan Praline. They only make one pecan coffee that I know of. It's another one is Southern Caramel or something caramel, and I know the third one. It's Mardi Gras King Cake. Okay, I will put it on my I will put it on my wish list. But they're all good coffees. It's hard. Hold on, y'all. It's hard to pick between them because all three of them are amazing. But I will drink other coffees. I like espressos. I like cappuccinos. I love chicory. I love let's see what is that other one? Oh my gracious! If you don't quit, if you don't quit that yawning, they're gonna get you. Yeah, no, it's not that they put anything into their chocolate. Hershey's done something that highly made me mad. Hold on a minute. Pecan praline, yep, that's it. I add my own sugar to my coffee. Oh, CO Sister Bounty, welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. No, you're not late. You made it when you're supposed to. Tofu, the reason why I quit, I'm one of those. I stand against things when it's wrong. When Hershey started throwing millions of dollars into backing this upheaval of people, now I don't care what you do with your life, that's your business. But when you tell me as a company that a man that transitions into a woman is more woman than a natural born woman, I have a problem with you. It is my money that goes into buying your product that keeps your company, a small part, alive and thriving. And when you are going to take hard earned money that I have and say and support that crap, I'm not buying your product no more. If you have a Pearlio, if you have a Kroger around you, Kroger sells community coffee. Yep, I told you. Nancy said stop that yawning. Yep, the only real woman is a trans woman. And I have problems with that. I have massive problems with that. Now, and see, now I have Hershey products that I bought prior to before Hershey lost their rabid mind. Now, I'm not going to go and throw those products away. I bought them prior to all that crap happening. It's cocoa powder, so it's still good. It's sealed up tight. I'm not going to throw that away, but I'd be darned if I'm going to replace it when I run out of it. Yeah, good evening, Denise. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yes, I like dill pickles and potato salad. Good dill pickles. But yeah, I have a problem with that. Listen, what you do with your money, your body, everything, that's on you. You answer for that. You're destroying a temple, a blessing that was gave to you. That's on you. I just don't care. Don't push it on me. But do not try to force me to support and accept that a natural born man that tries to turn into a woman is more woman than me. I will buck you on that one. Yep, that's Junior. He would love to come up there. Yep, I've been boycotting Hershey now for 2, 3 years. And let me tell you, that was a hard thing to do. Now, I knew I had to stand for what was right, but I'm not going to lie. I miss a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I miss a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, and I just miss the Hershey's, just regular milk chocolate candy bar. Yep, I wouldn't buy Budweiser if my life depended on it. Now, a lot of people's got to realize Bud Anheuser-Busch makes a lot of different beers, and I look at it like this. If you boycott one beer that company makes, you should boycott all of them that company makes, not just that one. Yes, they are. Tractor Supply learned their lesson on that when, yeah, they lost massive money. John Deere started that crap. Um, as much as I bought from Tractor Supply, now Tractor Supply has completely changed back around. I think they got rid of the CEO, but still, there's a trust issue there. But yeah, my pronouns are try me. Bounty said her pronouns are try me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to smack your hand, baby. He'll take me to a bad place. He'll take me to the blinka blinka, the spinny thing done by oh yes, yes, yes. Xander, yes. Training, hiring, yeah. Bad enough to the point that they had special websites up just for that. Just for that. Oh, I'm trying to remember what it breaks down to. Um, y'all, I'm gonna take a breathing treatment. I'll be right back. I'll be here. I'm trying to remember. You need a yellow jacket. You could drink one for me, Bounty. Um, but yeah, changing subject before the tubes gets after me. Um, Now tomorrow's video. Make sure that you read the description box below the video. Here we have been so ungodly dry. It has made a little bit of difference in the makeup of the plant material. Yep, just do your job. I agree with you, Xander. Go there, do your job, don't cause no drama, and just be a responsible adult. I don't care. It's none of my business. You're the one that has to answer for it. I don't care what you do in your home. Well, unless you're a pedophile, then I have a problem with that. But anything else, that's your business. You have to answer for that, not me. That's something that's supposed to be private between you and whatever. No, they are still supporting it. That's okay. There is the Mars company. I switched from Hershey's to Mars bars, which is oh oh my gracious. What was that one? I haven't had a candy bar in so long. I miss candy bars. Um, what was that? Milky Way. I just started eating Milky Way. I'm sorry, but I have to, or morals and ethics. Yep, I have made several of those recipes, and I was so diehard Reese's peanut butter cup eater, I could tell the difference. And I tried quite a few, and it was just one letdown after another. Absolutely right, Jen. Absolutely right. Yep, that's what I'm changing to about talking about tomorrow's video. Make sure that you read the description box below because we have been so ungodly dry here. It has changed a little bit of the inside of the plant material, not for a bad thing, but after mushing quite a few prior to doing the video, I realized that, yeah, tomorrow's video. Now, if you're somewhere that has been getting a lot of rain, you lucky boogers. I'm going to say that right now. You're lucky. Count your blessings. Uh, you're going to want to use 100 proof. But if you've been like here around where I'm at, where it's ungodly dry, you can get away with 80 proof. Yep, we've got now in that the Sunday I was happy to finally get to do a storm video. We got just enough rain to get the top of the soil wet. That's it. It it's odd down here since I've seen it firsthand, watching the clouds and watching the radar. These Appalachian ridges where we're at split storms up. But I also used to see that along the Mississippi River, how the storms would split. It's just not the same, Xander. It's just not. There's some kind of secret seasoning. I have tried 5 or 6 different recipes, and each one was a letdown. Oh, did you rescue me from a mosquito? Oh, Junior rescued me from a mosquito. Yep, that's partially the way that I make mine. Now, I figure, I've told everybody, I have perfected my elderberry syrup because I sell mine too. It has took me years to perfect how good it tastes and everything. So y'all won't get my recipe until later on, as I know it's time that the sun to set on my life. Y'all will get my elderberry syrup recipe. Oh my gracious. Junior, that's one of Junior's favorite is egg foo young. Oh, he said, I heard him. He went, oh, that is one of his favorites. What? Yep. They might have got frosted by that late frost. The other night it looked like Corinth was getting hammered. Oh, we know Jeff's memes. That's fine. That's fine. If we ever to gracious get those food stamps, I'll get to I'll get to being able to cook, hopefully, because we've been surviving on canned food, and we're about ready for some it's we're thankful for everything that I have canned and put back. I'm not fussing at all. But there's a big difference when you get to bite into a pork loin chop that hasn't been canned, or, big old chicken breast, some fried chicken, something like that. That's what we're looking forward to. But yeah, some those trees might not. This might have been the year for them to be off. Nut trees would do what really good one year, not as good the next year. Then they go in cycles. And also, I hate to say it, if it was a rough spring, the little tree rats could have ate the bloom buds off of the tree. Or a lot of people don't know that your black walnuts, your hickory nuts, and several other trees are also the host plants for the Luna moth. So the Luna moth could have ate the blossoms too. There could be a lot of factors in there. Yeah, we're thankful because we haven't been able to buy any groceries. A little bit here, a little bit there. When was I had Lyle take us asked him to take us to Dollar General because I had to get a plunger for the kitchen sink. And let me tell you, the food bank had gave us a bag of sauerkraut. Junior wouldn't touch it. I tried to get him to eat it. He wouldn't, but I will. I love sauerkraut. I got a pack of hot dogs and a pack of buns. And let me tell you, that was, and they were cheap hot dogs, but it'd been so long since we've had actual, you know, non canned meat. That was the best tasting hot dogs we'd had in a long time. Yes, yes, the maitake mushrooms. I had, I didn't notice them until it was too late. There's a pine tree back here that it looked best I could tell because they looked horrible. It looked like a great big flush of chicken of the woods. So yeah, yes, we got some food from the food bank, but I haven't seen them again. Good evening, Karen. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, we don't know what happened. Junior had there was one can of chili, so I made him chili hot dogs, and I had some mustard and sauerkraut on mine, and oh my God, that was the best tasting stuff. I can the dog up too. Nope, nope. Junior will not touch that at all. I do put caraway seeds in my sauerkraut. Nope, and yeah, I don't do sugar. Hold on a minute. What did I miss? I missed something. I missed something somewhere. But yeah, those hot dogs tasted so good. Yes, I like that one, tofu. That's great. That's great. I like that one. I like that one. Yep. I'm missing my elderberries back at the house, but that's okay. We're gonna have to rebuild the garden and everything. This one had the shape and everything from what I could see. It's chicken of the woods. Now I watched a video from I love to watch him. Was it Learn Your Land or he's up in Pennsylvania. He just found he had made that video August 31st. He had just found his first flush of chicken of the woods. Yeah. Welcome back, Kathy. Welcome back. But yeah, it's when I go to make an elderberry syrup, I make a massive stock pot. And uh, I usually can up 3 cases of pint jars of elderberry syrup because, of course, I sell it too. And I sit there and I perfect it. And by the time I'm done, I've done went through about 15 tasting spoons. Yes, he is very knowledgeable and so peaceful and calm to watch. But yet, Chicken of the Woods is producing up there in PA, so and Western Pennsylvania. So it shouldn't be long. And I know from what I've been seeing and studying, I'm like in the heart of morel mushroom country. So I'm looking forward to this spring. Yes, it's not the long. A lot of these are the short pine needles because I was hoping to have the long pine needles because I want to. If I can get my hand to my tendonitis to calm its tail down, I want to start making again pine needle baskets. Yeah, hen of the woods. Okay, but I know for a fact this is apparently morel country, so I'm going to be looking for that. There's a lot of things I need to be looking for. I've saw several trees that I don't know what they are because they didn't grow up uh, where I was at. Also know apparently this is pawpaw country, so I got to be on the lookout for that. Oh man, some of it is at least 20, 25 feet tall, but it doesn't get great big and thick, but it gets big enough. Adam, it's Learn Your Land. He has a really good foraging YouTube channel. Very good. Depends on how big I make them. They could, a lot of times they're just decorative pieces, but you could use them as little sewing baskets. If I make it big enough, um, I can do like herb gathering baskets. I plan on when this hand and arm calms down, um, I plan on making me a big. I got to split the bamboo and weave it, and I want to make a gathering basket. No, I have not got to work with pawpaw leaves yet. It might, if it can grow in China and Japan and stuff like that, it should grow. Yep. I've still got pine videos. I need to make tincture. I need to make cleaning fluids. I need to show y'all how to harvest pine resin. There's a lot of videos to come. We are now in northern Mississippi. But yeah, in that bamboo, it depended on the sections, the bigger, heavier sections. I cut those I'm gonna start making wind chimes. And then the medium sections, I've got them drying because I'm making traditional Cherokee blowguns with those. And then I've got several blanks that I've kind of cleaned up, sanded down a little bit. I'll be teaching you how to make flutes. So I'm going to be adding a lot of things also that I'll be selling as well. Ha ha, how about it? You're pulled, you're pulled in all directions. Good evening, Debbie. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot to put camera back on, and I hit the camera. There we go. There's Junior. I don't know on that one. I wouldn't think it would taste like Sprite. Because Sprite's more lemon lime, and pine needles are not lemon lime. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, the white pine. Yeah, sure. Only if you get time, Seahorse Dreams. Only if you get time. Yeah, pawpaw is good, but I haven't had tea from it. But yeah, pine needles is second in vitamin C ratio to rose hip. Rose hips have more vitamin C. Yes, he does. He's very calm. He's very peaceful. Yes, I'm gonna be selling wind chimes, but it's gonna be limited quantity because I don't want to cut all this bamboo down. Now there's some pines that you've got to watch out for. Um, I've still got to go around, look at the needles on the pine trees, figure out which exact kind of pine trees I have. Because some of the pines are too high in, what is it, tar, or and it does not make good for tea at all. Your white pine is really good. I think it's Scotch pine that you got to watch out for. Um, I'm gonna have to go back through my notes and double check on it. pitch pine, yeah. It could be tannins, but most of it, you're watching out for like the pine resin. It's too high in resin and it's just nasty tasting. Uh-oh. Oh, is October heading out? Is Opal heading out? Okay, Opal, darling, you take care. Have a blessed evening, a great week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night, darling. Yes, it's good for reducing inflammation, high in vitamin C, uh, antiviral, I do believe, antimicrobial. There's a couple of other ones as well. Huh, I'm gonna try that. But yeah, I've still got to make the the persimmon tincture, show y'all how to do that too. And then I found out some more things about sweet gum. One I already knew, but haven't been able to do it. But yeah, there's going to be about two more sweet gum videos. There's going to be three or four pine videos. Then I've got, once the bamboo dries more, there'll be the making of wind chimes video. Then once the blowguns dry, there'll be making blowgun video, as well as I've got to go out. It's hard to find the old fashioned, not the orange milkweed, but the milkweed vine that has the green long pods. I need to find that so I can have the fluff out of that, or I can use purple thistle once it's gone to seed and dries and makes the fluff, so I can make darts for the blowguns. And of course, there'll be the flute making video. Debbie says, "Good to see you." Welcome back, Debbie. Rose hips. They are ready when they are red. You want them still kind of fresh. Um, if you let them dry on the bush, they're going to be very ugly. They're going to turn black. What I do is harvest. Of course, I didn't get to bring any of my roses with me. Um, Trying not to think about stuff. But the rose hips, once they turn a brilliant red, it's time to harvest them. You'll gently cut around them because you don't want to cut the seeds if possible, because people don't realize rose hips propagate. Roses propagate from seeds extremely easy. It just, you got to have patience because it's going to be anywhere 2 to 3 years before they bloom. Okay, Bounty. No problem, darling. If you don't make it back, you have a wonderful evening. Don't let Cowboy get too wild. And we will see you next Monday night, darling. But yeah, rose seeds, especially rose of rugosas, extremely easy to grow. I'm being fussed at by a cardinal over here. They're finally eating at the bird feeder. They finally realized, hey, that's something I can eat. Well, for me, it's the cats or it's the birds or the bugs. Let me tell you, when I went to do the video that's coming out tomorrow, cats were asleep on the porch. I grabbed all the stuff I needed and started walking to go make the video. Now, didn't walk on the road. I walked out in the grass, or if you want to call it grass, in the yard. I felt this weird feeling. I look around. Now they're not following right behind me. No, all three cats are in the road, meowing, coming my way, trying to find me. I have to drop what I have, start making noises, scare the cats back to the house. The girls hauled tail all the way to the porch and didn't come off the porch until I came back. Now, the pit bull junkyard guard cat that I now call Ginseng, he ran over into the bushes, thought he was smart. He's hiding in the bushes. And then I pick up my stuff, start heading towards where I was heading to, get everything set up, and I hear meow, meow, meow. I'm like, oh my God, what's the matter? Here comes Ginseng. I'm out in full view. He's acting like he can't see me and crying the song of his people. And I finally had to stop again what I'm doing and tell him, I'm right here. I know you can see me, boy. Get over here and be quiet. So, the guardian guard cat was walking around with me. He was sniffing the ooznia. He was sniffing the gumballs. He's a watching. He's a rubbing the tripod. He's a watching me, make sure I'm, safe. He would not leave my side. And then once we got back up into the driveway, it was like a bee stung him in the butt, and he just hightailed it to the porch. So yeah, me, it's uh, video bombs by birds, cats, bugs, you name it. Yeah, I don't know what changed with the cats when we got here, but Ginseng, he's fixed, but he has become what I call, and I can't help it. You watch it, it's hilarious. He is like a junkyard dog. He's the guardian cat. He will patrol around the trailer. He'll be laying on the porch, but if somebody's coming down the road, he's going to run to the edge of the porch, stand there, and watch them. Whichever way they're going, he will watch them until he can't see them no more. And I'm like going, if this keeps up, these people ain't gonna come up here because they're gonna be too leery that it's, one of those Stephen King cats from Pet Cemetery. But yeah, he will protect you. He will watch you. But look, come up in the driveway, psh, they're all gone. It looks like three white flashes. They hide from everybody. But yeah, he walks. It's funny. He'll do his patrol, and he walks like a kind of like a stiff-legged pit bull walking around. Okay, Jamie, you take care, darling. It was good to see you, and like I said, happy belated birthday. I meant to post something, and yeah, I got busy with taking care of Junior. You have a blessed evening and a better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. But yeah, he's hilarious to watch. Man, he stiffens all up, gets what I call stiff leg, and will walk around looking at everything. Yeah, it's hilarious to watch because they will, all three of them, but he's the worst one. They will just stare at the vehicle and watch you go down the road. Yep, we are family. Absolutely. Uh oh, did I miss Dream of Lamb? Okay, Dream of Lamb, you take care. Have a blessed evening, and we will see you next Monday night. That's okay, Karen. Don't you worry. Don't you worry one bit. Hope it's all good. I added Welcome to the Funny Farm to the prayer list last night. Oh, thank you, Karen. We will. We're doing the best we can. You take care. Have a blessed evening and an even better week ahead. And we'll see you next Monday night. But yeah, it's starting to get dark here. We might have to move around some or just try to make it to 8 o'clock because, yep, this time change is creeping up. Definitely getting darker sooner. And I've noticed since, oh, look, purple and pink and fuchsia. Beautiful sunset, y'all. All right, behind the trailer, purple, lavender, pink, fuchsia, so on. Over here to the west, it's a orange, a gray, a blue, aquamarine, some weird color. I'm gonna kind of call it kind of salmon, but yeah. I see chemtrails and regular clouds, so yeah, they're up to crap. Okay, Farrell, darling, you take care. Yeah, I knew that physical therapy was going to be rough on you. I'm just glad you're able to make it back to chat because we've missed you, darling. You take care. Have a wonderful evening, even better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. Don't you get too wild going down them steps now. Yeah, also found out I put he had posted on his channel and I went on and put them on the prayer list. I've read that Ark Wildman's wife is going to have to go in and have knee surgery. I don't know when, but I found out. Oh, my gracious, working a double. Okay, Amber, you take care. You have a blessed evening, an even better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. So, what have y'all, if you have a garden, what have you been lucky to harvest out of your gardens? I saw a post on, what is it, Facebook Marketplace somewhere here local. They've got muscadines. I don't know what's wrong with these people anymore. Now, I could understand if somebody else picked them for me. Muscadines, $15 a gallon. They're $15 a gallon if you pick them yourself. I'm not going. If I'm picking them myself, they better be just a tad bit cheaper. Oh man, I haven't had fresh cucumbers in a long time. Yep, I'm missing my garden. Lemon, cukes, whole beans, peppers, cucumbers, lots of cucumbers. You know what I've been wanting? I haven't had it in a while. Ooh, cherry tomatoes and cucumbers. I've been wanting for a while to make an old fashioned cucumber salad. Now I do it the way. Hey, Domino, get your tail back down here. Ah, get, I'm watching you. You're white and black. I can see you. Two dot. Sorry, y'all. Cat's on the lamb. Come on, get back down here. It's the two heifers. They don't want to behave. Okay, I want to make an old-fashioned cucumber salad like my grandmother used to make, where you mix water and apple cider vinegar half and half, and you slice, you can peel them or you can leave them with the peel on. Slice the cucumbers, thin sliced onions, little salt, pepper, garlic, of course, uh, and let that marinate. Oh, I miss those. Oh, personally, there's never too many tomatoes. Two dot. Oh, you're a heifer. You think you're hiding? You're a white cat with black ears. You stand out like a sore thumb. She laid down in this little patch of grass on her belly, and she thinks that she's hiding from me. And yet, then there's also tomato salad where you dice up fresh tomatoes. I like to use red onion and that one. Uh, Mince those up, not fine. You don't want them real small. And mince up a bunch of fresh garlic, of course, salt and pepper, and stir that together. Little oregano. I hear you. Stir that together, let it sit for a while. It's the honey. I can't do. I wouldn't be able to do the honey with it. I can't. I'm weird. There's not a lot of food that I eat sweet. Dessert, yes, that's supposed to be sweet. Unless, it's watermelon or fruit, but that's automatically sweet. Sweet tea, coffee, sweet and sour chicken, Hawaiian chicken. There's only certain dishes, and especially vegetables, about the only vegetables that I'll add any type of sweetener to. Of course, sweet potatoes and carrots. That's about it. Yeah, a lot of things are frying down here. Pickles and cheddar cheese is dessert. Yep, yep. Okay. Now the one that was cloudy, did it ever ferment? Bubble? Um, some vinegars are just cloudy. If you look at a lot of the ones that have the mother in it, they're cloudy too. And of course, I also like take some good Italian bread, rub it with fresh garlic and olive oil, and of course, there's the fresh mozzarella, the sliced tomato, and the basil, and toast that till the cheese is melted. What are you two doing? Oh, y'all want to love on us now. Hello, Domino. Hello, Two Dot. Where's Ginseng? Now that's when I would be. I haven't had any vinegar get the white slime. Um, I know mold you gotta watch out for. Yes. Oh, Earth, what's that noise? Oh, ginseng's behind us. Um, I knew I felt it. Ow! Get down! I knew I felt a disturbance in the force. It's a ginseng behind me. Oh, oh my gracious, tomato pie is good too. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the slime would be mold, but most of the ones that I've done and I bought the with the mother in it, they were all cloudy. They weren't clear. Yeah, the Spanakopito pita. Yeah, I can never pronounce it, but I can sure eat the daylights out of it. Yeah, it's getting dark. The camera will brighten up. Might have to cut it early and just be prepared next Monday to because I want to get the porch organized for like the fourth or fifth time and have it to where we can sit up there on the porch under the porch light, or not under it, but have the porch light. But can y'all still see us? Because from what I'm seeing on my phone, it's a little dim, but it's bright enough for me to see us. Yeah, according to Cheryl, I would say pitch the clear one that's got the slime on top. An occasional mosquito, they're not bad at all. I've been ow, randomly using the mosquito machine. But yeah, mosquitoes are not bad at all. Yeah, the background's getting dark. The sun is. Hold on, I've got to. My body's just miserable. I can tell the change in the weather. Hips hurting, so. But yeah, it's definitely getting darker, so I'm going to have to make up for that next Monday and make sure. Now, I can't guarantee Junior will be in the live stream. He just had a wild hair today and decided, let's see, what, 2 hours in, 2 hours before live stream that he wanted to be part of it. So, yeah. Yeah, it's getting close to being totally dark here. Hi, your head. You're incognito. He's up here smiling and laughing. Yes, the mosquito, because they're closer to the Mississippi River. See, we're really close to, what is it, Tom Bigby, also known as Tennessee River. Big difference. Mosquito infestation all around Mississippi River. Here, not so bad at all. Oh, they said they love you. He's over here smiling. He went, oh. Yep, it just depends on how he feels. He has good days, he has bad days. But I'm finding out he's finally telling, he can't talk real good. Once in a while, he has really good days where he can, say more words. Then there's days where I can't get him to say a word if I wanted to, if I wanted him to. No matter how much I ask, he won't. But I'm starting to find out just how much that those strokes done to him. He doesn't remember a whole lot of things. Oh, thank you, Denise. I am happy to be here. Believe me, let me tell you, I missed last Monday. I was so mad. I was so mad, and all I could think of was to go to cooking. Ended up cooking something we hadn't had in a while. Lyle had brought us some potatoes, so I made a batch of fried potatoes, and then a lot of people don't know you can take salmon patty recipe and just substitute canned tuna fish in it. But instead of using breadcrumbs, instead of using breadcrumbs, crackers, or flour to thicken it up, I substitute instant mashed potatoes, and they are so good that way. So I made us tuna cakes and fried potatoes. That's how mad I was. I told him I need some kind of comfort food, something. Yeah, we're okay. Thank you, Xander. It's just the juggling of the money. It gets old. It gets really old. And then I might look, better. I might look more peaceful and everything. I'm not rested. I need to sleep more, but I'm not. Um, I'm so busy, and then dealing with this, trying to get disability going, talking with lawyers, trying to pray and hope that food stamps finally goes through, and so on, and trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to figure out what on earth am I going to do for YouTube and everything. Yeah, the old mind is some gears are slipping. But yeah, I use instant cream potatoes to thicken up a lot of things. It's getting dark. Do you want to make it into the house while you can, or do you want to wait, maybe? You want to try to make it in? You got it? Can you see? Okay. Junior is heading for the house. Now, you can see me a little bit better now. But yeah, I use also when I make, which is something I've been wanting to make too, is chicken curry. I don't have the fresh chicken and I don't have a lot of the spices I need. Um to make the curry gravy. Oh, he's just made it in the house. He hot footed it. He's probably going in there to cut the video on. Um when I make my curry chicken, um I'll use instant mashed potatoes to thicken up the curry gravy. Oh, that sounds good. I don't have any hamburger. We pretty much were bouncing back and forth with canned tuna fish. I had a couple packages of salmon, pouches of salmon. I have a little bit of herb chicken in pouches. Uh, I've got, oh my gracious, I'm gonna have to make more. Uh, we're out of the canned chicken breast. Oh my gracious, homemade is, I don't know why that stuff is so good. Um, Canned turkey. Let me tell you, that year or two, it was, no, it was year before last, when I got those 4 or 5 whole turkeys on clearance and roasted them and then pulled them and then canned them up. I don't know what it is, but my gracious, that tastes good. And last night for dinner, I mixed a jar of the roasted turkey gravy with a jar of uh, that roasted turkey I canned up, and we had that over jasmine rice. Oh my gracious, that tasted way better than it should have. That tasted way better than it should have. And then I finally got around to cooking that box of apples. Well, it was a quarter of a box of apples that the food bank had brought us. So I made fried apples. Oh, it's been a while since I made those. And so we had the roasted turkey and turkey gravy over steamed jasmine rice and fried apples. That turned out tasting way better than it should. We had leftovers, so we ate that for 2 nights. I don't know what we're going to eat tonight because I forgot to cook dinner, so we might just have chocolate, the that powdered peanut butter you can get, but it's chocolate. Oh my gracious, it's good, y'all. We might just have those sandwiches. I don't know. I would make popcorn, but I'm out of butter. Um, and then let's see, I've got jars of pulled pork. I had roasted, oh, what is it? Oh, I can't remember. I don't know if they were butts or shoulders, but I roasted those, pulled them, Mixed it with liquid smoke and canned. Some of them has got liquid smoke, some don't. And I've got barbecue pulled pork. Um, and I think that's about it on meat. I've got to get the canning meat back. I've got to get the putting back a bunch of meat. But yeah, don't we don't have a whole lot of canned vegetables because the junior kind of nipped it in the bud of me getting to have a garden for the last 3 years, so I haven't been able to put much vegetables back at all. I might soak I might soak some black eyed peas tonight. Soak some overnight and cook us a pot of black eyed peas. That sounds pretty good. I didn't lose y'all, did I? Everybody went quiet. But yeah, I love using the instant mashed potato. Now, um, I'll use the flavored instant mashed potatoes, not the cheesy ones, but like the loaded baked potatoes, instant mashed potatoes, or the roasted garlic, or oh my gracious, the applewood smoked bacon goes really good, and the tuna patties. Nope, nope. Had to leave a lot of canning jars. A lot. I had to leave a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. You take care. You have a blessed evening, even better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. But no, yeah, I lost a lot of stuff. I just hope that it'll find it a replacement for the stuff will find its way to me. But when hunting season coming up soon, I'm hoping to have a couple of deer. Um, hoping to get some wild hogs. Hoping to do a lot of things. Just staying positive. And didn't have no choice. It was only me and me alone packing and over 100-degree heat in a house that had no circulation. And I packed what I could, but the house had also ate a lot of the jar lids, um, so I found that out the hard way. And yeah, trying to transport jars full of rotten food would not be a good thing. Yep, it rusted a lot of my lids. No matter what I done, that house, I swear that house was evil. Uh, anything metal, that house would eat it. It would eat wood. It was just bad. But yeah, I got a lot of catching up on canning to do. But all in due time, it'll happen. Lau brought me some jars. But yeah, it rusted canning lids and bands all the way through. So I lost a lot of stuff. No matter how I tried. Yeah. But other than that, we're away from there. We're at a better place, more peaceful, quiet. Y'all can actually hear me doing live stream. Y'all can actually hear me during the videos. I'm not having to pause it because of screaming, shooting, or hood hoopty cars. It's peaceful. Good evening, Sarah. But yeah, here in a bit, I'm gonna have to head off, go in there, check on Junior, get his movie started back up. But yeah, it's been last 3 to 4 days. It's been really heartbreaking because he's actually finally starting to tell me the truth about, he was nodding his head and everything, telling me that yes, he could read the words. Well, a lot of the words he cannot read. Most of the movies I have played for him, he don't remember not whatsoever. Okay, Nancy, you take care, darling. You have a blessed evening, even better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night. But yeah, me personally, I'm the Star Wars person back before Disney took over. He's more of the Star Trek and everything. He hasn't remembered the Star Trek. He didn't remember Star Wars. Most of all the movies I've played for him, he don't remember at all. Even ones that were his absolute favorite, he don't remember. Yes, yes, I can't help it. I'm diehard Star Wars. Um, Star Trek as a kid was ruined for me by Shatner, but I call him by a different name. Um, um, he ruined Star Trek for me. I just couldn't stand him. Now, I don't know his name, but Picard, he's okay. I can stand to watch him. But yeah, a lot of things is new for Junior all over again. Yeah, but I kind of spell it Shitner. Is how I pronounce his name. Jean-Luc, yeah. He's a pretty good actor. I can cut that Star Trek and up, but I am so not a Trekkie. I am not. I like I like my Star Wars. I remember when it first come out. First time it was released in theater in Memphis. I was there. I was a kid, but I made Mama take me. I was there when it first played at a theater in Memphis. So yeah. Oh, the coffee was amazing. I'm gonna tell you, you're ready to laugh. You're ready to laugh. Set the pot up. I knew I had been up late. I had been up late, so I was going to sleep in a little bit. I scheduled the coffee pot to brew the coffee, start brewing the coffee. It was like 30 minutes before I woke up, or was supposed to wake up. Oh yeah, I woke up before it was scheduled to start brewing, and I'm like going, go figure. So I cut the schedule off. No, I let it go on and run the schedule. And I'm like sitting there, like going, I'm like going, leave it up to me. I couldn't even oversleep. Oh, I haven't seen the bird clock in a long time. Yeah, Patrick Stewart. Yeah. Uh, he Kirk. I never could stand him. I have a special name for him. Okay, Daphne. You take care. You have a blessed evening, a better week ahead, and we will see you next week. Oh, okay, Tofu. I'm sorry, darling. I missed you. You take care. Have a blessed evening, better week ahead, and we will see you next Monday night, hopefully. No, I call him Shitner. I cannot stand that man. Have never. I don't like him in Star Trek, and I didn't like him in person. So feral. Yep. Oh, you better believe I'm gonna stay feral. Yep. I'm gonna get off of here. It's getting late. Y'all can barely see me. I miss looking up for the bat. The stars are shining bright as can be. The sensor solar lights are coming on. Cats are running wild. So I'm gonna get off of here. Oh, it was so good to spend time getting to talk to everybody. I missed y'all so much last Monday. Oh, it's okay. Autocorrect gets us all. We are firm speakers and typo needs, autocorrect needs, and just can't figure out what word I want to use in these. So it's all good. Y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed evening, even better week ahead. We will see you next Monday night. Y'all stay safe, stay sound, keep your eyes and ears posted. Things are going to get crazy. Thank y'all. I had a wonderful night, and like I said, I apologize to each of y'all that I worried. That was not my intention, not whatsoever. Everyone, take care. I look forward to seeing you next Monday night. Know that you are loved and appreciated more than I can put into words, y'all. Y'all are the greatest family anybody could have. Love y'all. Hoot hoot. Mama Owl out.